This looks like a retrace. This looks like a retracement leg. This one. Was price did something like this. This is like a retracement leg. This buy reaction. This buy is coming from this gap level, daily gap, 16-hour gap level. So if you put that in perspective, what we need to do is so let's see. We don't know if price is going to sell, but we want to believe that's possible because of where we're reacting from. So let's check the weekly before we make a stupid decision. Okay, so on the weekly, there's a breakout. See, that's why it's not good to make stupid decision. On the weekly, there's a breakout here. Price is reacting from this level, which is understandable. And we'll talk about some of these technicalities as we go. Why the price decided to come here to this gap and not this one. We'll talk about that later. But the idea is you can see that here, this reaction after these two engulf, two candle formed, after these two candle formed, this reaction came into, it didn't get to the classic scenario. So we can safely assume it reacted from this broken gap and dropped. So the moment we break out, price is more likely to come back to where it has used before, right? Than to use a fresh one display. So it will most likely come to this level. So this is more like a retracement in this source because we already had breakouts in weekly. So weekly is giving us two-time breakouts. First break over here, second break over here. We might retrace down, but whatever thing we have now for Bitcoin is a retracement. We are definitely going to break a new high very, very soon. Definitely going to make a new high very soon. So that's like a long term, it's a long term inflammation. So let's go back to the daily. So the daily is doing younger, like it's not showing us what it really wants to do. As of now, you can't clearly say, oh, this is what's likely going to happen. Right. So let's see more information. Let's see if we can get something. Okay. So let's cover. So on cover, structure is looking clueless. Nothing is clear right now. So I'll take this off. So it okay. 6 hours. Okay, 6 hours is giving some vibes, but we can't really say, right? So internally, as you can see, this structure here, 6 hour structure is just this and this. Everything else is internal, right? Because we don't know if price is going to break this one or break this one. Okay, whichever one price decides to break is what is going to give us the idea of what we're looking for, either buy scenario or sell scenario. So let's just keep moving down, 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 down. Okay, until we get to the time frame that owns that structure. That's what I mean. We have to get to the time frame that owns the structure. So it's not 2 hours. Okay. Structure on 2 hours. This is what we have. We have this here. Broke. We did break this guy. No, it did not break that guy. So from here we have this to this, then to this. This guy is 2 hours. This guy broke that guy. Twist here. We have this. We have this. We have this. So here, it will break here. Okay, this guy broke. So we have this. We have this. 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 So the question is from here, you see the way we we're looking at the higher, aside from the higher time frame. And what we're looking for is this thing is ranging. So if it's ranging, we don't want to make stupid decisions. We want to take the trade based on the structure of a particular time frame that that structure belongs to. We don't want to take a trade that does not belong to the time frame that we want. Okay. So from here, this is the range that we have. Let's look at what here. Obviously, we have breakouts. Price broke out here, broke out here. This is a retracement here. So let's just keep going down, see what's going on. Okay, from that retracement, you can see there's an engulfing cell that formed. So this is like an EFG. This is an engulfing fill. This is an engulfing cell. So we can, if we were early, after this engulfing formed, would have taken a cell from here, something like this, and this would be our first target, right? Do you agree? You agree? Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so but we are late, right? So we have to wait for some sort of retracement or to be able to join this cell right now. So let's look for that. So see what price did. So we broke this, and you see we're in M30 now, and obviously on M30 the structure has changed. Why? Because M30 is internal to those time frame we are coming from. So see the time frame we are coming from. This is the high and the low. But see M30, right? If we decide to pick from here, let's say maybe sure. Okay, this was the last high. Created that place on M30. So was the high that created this low on M30. So to be this, then so from here, so we have from here to this, to this, to this, 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 this. See what price came to do? Induce this high over here. Sometimes what we just need to do is to be patient. When we are patient enough, no matter how far, except price is moving faster. Okay, so we have that. So finally, M15 structure, we can't really go below M15. Okay, now you see M15, see what M15 is giving us. M15 is telling us that, oh, okay, there was a structural leg from here to here to here, right? Then here to here to here. So this is, so if we break down, we can confirm our MSU and then maybe pick a retracement to this. Now let's turn on our indicator because this M15, I want to be sure. Okay, it's correct. That's correct. Okay. So what I just did now, does it make sense?
Yeah, yes, boss.
Like the way I went systematically. Okay. So now we've missed the first entry, obviously, because we started because we didn't meet it. So what we do now is wait for a true reconstruction.
You said I can't hear you
After it,
clearly.
so what we do now is we would wait for a true break of structure over here. Then after that true break of structure on the retracement, we'll pick, we'll look for place to pick a set.
I can't hear you, boss.
So
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay, so we wait for this breakout and then we decide where to pick ourselves. Right? So let's make a duplicate. Then adjust it to this gap level and let's see each one. Let's see what happens from here. If price reacts, we might probably enter the trade. If it doesn't, we just bounce. So let me put an alert here. As in another one, only music if it's again. If we don't get the reaction, we won't take it. We'll just wait for that reaction. We wait. When price comes back here, that's when we'll enter. Let me just put an alert. I don't want us to miss. Yeah. And it triggers, no. And if it doesn't trigger, okay. So this is what we have here currently. I'm already in the trade. I'm also looking for another entry, like in case price decides to come and use this extreme. This one right here. Why? Because of what we have on the H1. So on the H1, well, it's a little bit dicey because this trade is going to close soon. So I'm going to break even fast. It's not like an A plus plus trade actually. We'll just look at it and see how much we can get. If price comes here, let me put an amount. Might want to consider another position. So let's see how this goes. So this is a buy. This EH here looking like a buy area, but if price can break this, then we are good. We get to our target. If okay, let's see what happens here. You're in the trade too, right?
Is it?
Are you in this trade?
Not yet.
Ah, let's see. Let's see what happens here. There's likely going to be some sort of reaction. Let's see what happens. If we break all these guys, then we might get a re-entry. Maybe something like this.
BTC USD and BTC USDT, are they the same thing?
It's USD and USDT. Yes, they're the same. So if we get the break, yeah, you can consider it. Don't enter now again. That will not be logical because price can start going up now. So just hold on till we get the breakout, and then you can enter on the trend line down. Let me set an alarm from the trend line. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The moment you make a mistake, it's gone. You understand?
Yes.
I'm trying to update. get back to this. So this one that you did there, now see, I don't know how you did it. Does it look like H4 structure? Because this is H4 time frame. But if you draw it from here, this is the last retracement leg. To this point, is this H1 structure, H4 structure? Yes. The one you were doing here was because of the wick, not because of the candle colors. Okay. So when you see scenarios like this, you bring them to this point. Now there was another one. This guy, it is not a red candle. Why did you do this? Is there a retracement there? Yes, but is it H4 structure? No. We are drawing the structure that belongs to a particular time frame. Okay? We're drawing structure.
Eh?
Hold on. Oh, okay. 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 You can see this trade is taking life. Life in your presence. You have to send me this video, okay?
Okay, boss.
Maybe I'll